What's going on, Fit Fam? This is Cam from Fit Life Advice, and welcome to vlog number 3. And today's vlog is going to be about the topic, how to diet when you're on vacation. But before we get into that aspect, let's just talk about what a diet is first off. To me, a diet is moderation. Dieting doesn't mean cutting out all your carbohydrates, cutting out all your fats, limiting your intake to the point where you're barely having any food. A diet to me is consuming all the foods that I like in moderation. And when you're on a diet, one of the biggest mistakes is going, completely cold turkey on a specific macronutrient. So for some people, they completely cut out carbohydrates, they completely cut out fats, or they limit their protein intake substantially. That's not healthy because, for one, when you go cold turkey on anything, you relapse 10 times harder than where you started. And so, for example, let's say you're on a zero carb diet. I've done these before where I'm eating very minimal carbohydrates, and I get my hands on something very sweet, sugary, full of carbohydrates, like a cookie, like a piece of bread. I will just continue to eat and eat and eat until the point where I'm stuffed. So you get those binge eating habits from diets that deplete you of a specific macronutrient. When I say macronutrient, what I mean is macronutrients such as proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. So those are the 3 major macronutrients that your body needs to take in on a daily basis, as well as the micronutrients in which you get from vegetable sources. And so your number 1 fuel source during the day is carbohydrates. Your body burns off the carbohydrates that you're taking in order to allow you to get through the day, continue to metabolize food, to move around. Basically, anything in your body that it's doing right now is utilizing your carbohydrate source. Now, in the case that your carbohydrate stores are depleted, it's going to go towards your fats. You don't want to be in the case where you deplete your carbohydrate sources completely, because you're going to be very irritable, very tired. You're not going to have enough energy and motivation to even want to do things during the day. Now, with that being said, a diet, like I said again, is moderation. Consume the foods that you like. I still have my cookies. I still have other desserts. I eat sugary food sometimes because they fit into my macros. I don't count my macros, which I'm going to make another video on for, why I choose not to count them. I just have a general understanding of what works for me during the day. So dieting on vacation. You're on vacation, you see pizza, you see cookies, you see alcohol, you see all of the food choices that a diet usually doesn't entail. You know what I say? Have some of them. If you have a piece of pizza, okay. You have 2 pieces of pizza, fine. You have cookies, okay. You do that for a day, for 2 days, your physique is not going to be completely ruined by a day or 2 of going off your diet. What happens on vacation, some people get into this mentality like, okay, I'm on a vacation for 2 weeks and I'm going to eat, not work out, and do every single thing possible, to eat unhealthy. Okay, so in that aspect, yes, you will gain weight and you will relapse, or you will set yourself back weeks, maybe even a month in terms of training. When you're on vacation, it doesn't mean to completely lose track of the importance of your diet. Still work out, but at the same time, enjoy yourself. Don't be so dependent on the diet, for one, but also be cognizant of the fact that the actions that you take will have their consequences. So if you eat pizza, you eat junk food for a day, for 2 days, your body will be retaining more sodium, retaining more water. You're going to have a little bit of probably bloatedness and other things, but gaining all your weight back that you've lost maybe during your diet is not going to happen. For me, I choose not to eat unhealthy because it makes me feel like crap, to be honest. I have a very bad stomach, so going off my normal diet typically results in me not feeling the best. But at the same time, on vacation, I do splurge. So on my latest vacation, I actually had 2 pieces of pizza one night, delicious. The next day I woke up fine. I went to the gym, got on my regular diet, and everything was good. So when you're on vacation, make sure to take a vacation that does not completely set you back to, point blank. Think of it like this. When you're driving in your car and you're going to your destination, it takes a longer time to get there, right? As opposed to when you're driving back home and it's like, wow, that took, 2 minutes. A diet works exactly like that. It'll take you a long time to get to your goal weight or your goal physique. So let's say it takes 3 months. That time took a while, but it can take very quickly just to go back to the starting point, because if you fall off your diet, fall off your training regime, you go right back very quickly. It may even take, a week or 2 weeks to set yourself back a substantial amount of time. So how to balance when you're on vacation? Drink water, okay? Water is very, very important because it helps fill you up. And number one, your body needs it, because during the summer especially, you're gonna get very dehydrated. And so drinking water during the day, for me, becomes like the back of my hand. It's just so simple. It's right there with me. I just drink it all the time. For other people, they have to force themselves to drink. So if you want, set a timer, every hour, make sure you're drinking X amount of water. Another thing, when you're on vacation, it may be more difficult to stay on your diet because you don't have the ability to meal prep. And I get that. I totally understand. So you're thinking, let me go to McDonald's or let me just eat out. And it's also maybe expensive to eat out constantly. So what do? Well, if you're like chicken, a great healthy choice is rotisserie chicken from the food store. Now, if you're in the States, typically most food stores will have rotisserie chickens, and those don't cost more than $5 or $6. So spread that out throughout the day, get microwavable rice, and get some vegetables, and your diet can be maintained in that aspect. Now, if you're the type of person that doesn't like to cook and likes to go out, there's so many healthy options when you go out. You can get your red meat, you can get chicken, you can get beef, you can get any type of fish, any type of protein source that you want. And if you want to keep it healthy, ask them to put the sauce on the side. The sauce is what typically contains more of the fat, more of the sodium, and what will disrupt your look the next day. So dieting on vacation does not have to be hard. It just has to be balanced. Like anything in life, balance is key. So when you go on vacation, don't become so obsessed with your diet and thinking, okay, I just ate this cupcake, I'm going to be completely set back tomorrow. You're going to be fine tomorrow. It's just a matter of your perspective on it. So yes, the cupcake may make you retain more water, which is not a big deal. You'll sweat the next day, you drink more water, you get on your regular schedule, you'll be fine. It's just people that go weeks of completely screwing up their diet on vacation, those are the ones that get set back. So how to diet on vacation is there's no real difference from when you're at home. It's just a matter of how you balance yourself and how you maintain your diet and your gym exercises. And so if you can't get to a gym, there's a lot of body exercises that you can do at home. I posted one in my first vlog. I will be continuing to post some more. I also post a lot at Fit Life Advice. So if you want to see ab routines and diet routines, definitely check those out. Right now I'm repping my sponsor shirt at Pura Bestia on Instagram. They do a lot of giveaways as well. It has like, the material is unbelievable. It has about like 5% spandex in it, so it's a very comfortable and fitted shirt, especially if you like to flex all the time like me. It works. If you use Fit Life, you'll save 10% at their website. Also with my other sponsors, XO Audio, you will save 10% using that combo, that code as well. And I recently became a new ambassador for a Lockdown company, so we're going to be in the works with that. I'll keep you posted on how to get their apparel, their equipment, all cool stuff for the gym with a discount code. So I wanted to end this video by saying, don't stress about the diet when you're on vacation. You're on vacation for a reason, to have fun, but also don't completely splurge to the point where you set yourself back weeks. So thank you, Fit Life Advice fam, for tuning in. Check out the Instagram polls for next week's video. I'm going to put up some options about what I plan to talk about and what you guys want to see first. So everybody, have a great day, and I will see you in next vlog.